Today, it's an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the New Orleans Saints. 5 weeks come and gone already, and we're off here in Week 6 on EA Sports. Bay Schultz-Sutton now on the return. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. They got to him early, and they let a big hit on him. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? Crack all 80. Go.
They're going play action. Headed out right. Connects on the crosser. And he stopped almost immediately after that catch. He's down at the 30. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting completion.
And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Come on. Hey, ready?
We'll go to Murray on the ground. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Give him 13 on that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
And the Buccaneer 1st down.
Get it.
Now a give to Murray. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on 1st down.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 45-yard line.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. They've got a man in motion. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down into pushing to that 35-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And the Bucs have the 1st.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
They just keep working it forward early. We've got 1st and 10 now from the 35.
Here we go. Let's go.
Here's Murray. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Gotta be rush hour, Kate. There's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock and could only manage a few yards at most.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Right there. Hurt. 2.
This is Murray. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves a better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Ready? Scoop 19. Mustang 19.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Second down now. They need 7.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll work against the blitz. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers finish up an excellent opening series. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in the passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? It sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Jackson now to return it. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Saints take over first and 10. At their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Breaks the tackle, he's still going. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. They'll throw it here on first. He's got a man left. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's gonna be 3rd and long. Third and long, they're gonna throw. Passing is hauled in by the running back. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Give him 25 on that play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
At the 31-yard line.
Ready? 19 Cotton, 60 by 6, 60 by 6.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense ended up for 1st and goal.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal.
Ready? Smash, smash.
They'll try and punch it in. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Let's go. Take a go.
Here's another for him. And he does not get in. They stop him at the 1. Stop for no gain, and now a big 3rd and goal decision coming up. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
Third time's the charm. He gets it again. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Saints finish up their opening drive. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of pressure off left, and it's blocked. And they're not able to transform the block into 2 points. He's tackled short, and they get nothing following the touchdown.
Hey, I know it's early, but that's a block that's going to have some repercussions here later on. Trust me. That little chart that those coaches look at to help determine, do I go for 2, do I kick it? Well, it now just got on speed dial and ramped up, because when you miss an extra point early, it always seems to affect that decision-making later.
And this drive will start inside the 25. From the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
On the carry. This is Murray. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Well, that run may not move the chains. Kate are such a confident builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Let's go now.
Motion man is the tight end. He's going left. Back-to-back carries here. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. 7-6 is our score. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit.
Ready.
Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
Come on. Hey.
Designed to look for Murray. And he has him right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
It really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number 1, got to control that nose tackle. Number 2, you got to get people to the 2nd level. That was teaching tape.
This time looking to throw. Looking slant route, complete. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
All set to go now from the 35.
Get it. Cowboy 80. Ready.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Has it down close. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers grow the lead to 7.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers grow their lead to 8.
14, Saints 6.
The Bucs get lined up and they will kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Bronx. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. First and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. They'll throw to begin this drive. It's complete to the rookie out of Missouri. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line.
That's good.
A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Pass play on 1st and 10. Brought in right side. And he's taken down at the 30. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
There are times quarterbacks got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
He's got Jalen Lane. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Saints first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. And they're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
Well, it is 2nd down, Brock, and they've got a full 24 yards to go here after that sack. Finds him over the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
They'll throw 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort. Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Tootin now on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Catch made over the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 33-yard line.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down.
3 yards. And a first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They've got first down here from the 36. Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers hold an 11-point advantage.
The kicker on.
They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers push the lead up to 12.
Buccaneers 21. Saints 9.
The Bucs get lined up and they will kick this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
Let's go. Liking 18. Go.
They'll throw to start the drive. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, nets him the first. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just enough to throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
70 tip, Warriors, 70. Ready.
They'll run it from the gun. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
So 1st down from the 41.
Come on. Set. 70 Lions.
They give it to him again. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Another carry for him. And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Back to the well again. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
All my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it down. Yeah, the minute the sun is up. There's no rest to shut it down. Whatever, get your money up. Believe what I got, put money down. I'm betting
You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Go! Hey, Panther 60. Let's go. 60. Champ 60.
From the red zone on 1st. This one's caught. And look at this inside the 10 to the 9.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
Shut up! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Check up!
Here's the one back on the handoff. That 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Now we had a 3rd down. We get a pause here. They're going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3.
Ready!
Back to throw now. That one connects. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Rolling back, gets the handoff. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second. They closed just in time to keep him out. It's going to be 2nd and goal. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. Let's see what they want to do here. It's 2nd and inches.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19. Go.
I'll throw it. Makes the catch. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Bucs get lined up and they will kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out.
70 Lions.
Now come out throwing. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing off the play fake. Connects on the crosser. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Now looking to throw. Hits his running back. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They are throwing it again. And he sure came his all to make that play, but it hits the deck. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, and you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
Let's go.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And they take him down right along the 30. Pick up with 5 on that play. That's good for a Saints 1st down.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. He gets this down to the 13-yard line. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints cut into the lead coming out of halftime. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
after making this a 5-point ball game. They kick it off. Starting at the 10. This makes it up to the 25.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Bucs to the line. First and 10.
Let's go. 19, Charger, 19.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up second down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Another try from the 25. It's second and 10.
Ready.
First carry now. This is Bashal Tutu. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, hey, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a third and 10. They'll air it out on third. Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Bucs have the first. Well, that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
So first down from the 41.
Let's go now.
Now a give on the counter. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops me for no gain on that first down play. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 41.
Second and 10, here's a pass. Dumped off to his running back. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
Ooh, he knew he was going to pay for throwing that. I knew it from up here in the booth watching that happen. That's an experienced quarterback. If that first primary target isn't there, make sure you find your safety valve. And that got them some yards, so taking that shot, well, it was not for nothing.
Short yardage situation here. It's third and 2.
Packer 60. Packer 60.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play. That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. The defense, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
After the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22.
Come on.
Man in motion, out of the slot. They'll go play action. Finds his running back. This is Bashal Tutu. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
And the Buccaneer first down.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Ready.
The give now out of the shotgun. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. They're going to wind up losing yards on this play.
Taken down back at the 15-yard line.
Here's a throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's third and very long.
Here we go. Strike. Gravity riding. Go.
Third and long for him here. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers hold an 11-point advantage. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this two-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers push the lead up to 12.
16.
Bucks get lined up, and they will kick this away. Jackson now to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Rolling out to his left. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted! And the Buccaneers are going to take over after the interception. Well, mission accomplished by the pass rush, right, partner? That is their goal. If you can't get the QB down, encourage him to roll left, make a throw across his body. Well, they forced him to do that. He threw it, and it's intercepted.
Yeah, I like that word, encourage. Right, just give him a little push that way. And you can feel the guys in coverage. They get sticky. It's like Velcro. They know if they can get tight in coverage with that QB rolling against his arm, the ball's not coming with the same velo, and it could be a sitting duck exactly like that, a target for them to go fit.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
This QB is making it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. And go to Murray on the ground. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. Give him a couple on the run, and it's now 2nd and goal.
Listen, everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone.
Ready?
The tight end in motion now. He gets it again. And this is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss. Working quickly here.
A 3-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd and goal.
Ready?
It's 3rd and goal, back to throw. And he's going to have the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers parlay the interception into points. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route, just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers go up by 19. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Jackson now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10.
60 Bobcat. Let's go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Short pass brought in. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
All set to go now from the 35.
Chop 60, chop 60.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, go.
Looking in the air here. Fits it through the middle. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here. Still sticking with the passing game. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that last race. He goes down. And the big play drives them backward. 2nd down coming up. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Following the sack, needs some positive yards here. It is 2nd down and 18. Pass play coming here. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long, and that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
Looking slant route, complete. And that nice catch not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it 4th and short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he can't do it himself. He's stopped behind the line. We've got a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
1st down, play action. He's going deep this time. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So they let 1st down stand since it worked out well for them. The penalty declined. That brings up 2nd and 10. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Ready.
Here's Murray. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Anytime you dial up a blitz and you catch them running the draw like that, Brock, the deep coordinator, he's going to be patting himself on the back right there.
He is, and not only for the call, but the execution of his player as well. Because you call a blitz, Kate, sometimes they can just run with their hair on fire. He had the awareness to stop that draw before it could get started.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Panther 60, Panther.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Has it downfield, working the left. And this is brought to a stop up at the 34-yard line there. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
I don't care how good a secondary you are, how loaded you are with talent, when you've got time to allow a receiver to work from one side of the field all the way to the other versus zone coverage, you're going to make the defense pay.
He's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Makes the grab in bounds, left side. On the move, past the 40. as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one. More than likely for more games to come.
Saints 16.
The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Throwing from the gun. He's throwing deep to the left side. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
They'll take over at 1st and 10. And they're on 45-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
And they'll pitch it out to him. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
This is Murray. Breaks through and breaks away. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skids down inside the 35-yard line.
That's good.
A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I'll tell you what, Kate, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Cowboy 80.
Now give to Murray. And he gets up for a gain of about 4. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first to stop this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
Gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Let's go. Hey.
Right up the gut. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Now, before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half.
I miss you, Chester. Singing love from my face compressor. Ground control with a soul like Chloe, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling you that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred in this rain.
About set. This is 3rd and 5. They'll run the counter. And they're not going to get it. Stop short of the line to gain. This is going to be 4th down now.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play. Whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Buccaneers close to picking up their 5th win. Now the Buccaneers bringing out their field goal team. It's about 43 yards for it. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that makes it a 29-point ball game.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach. because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
First and 10, Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Taking off the pick quickly, he's going to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Finds him over the middle. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
At the 48-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Going to the ground again on first. That played good for, looks like about 6. Second down upcoming.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Let's go now.
Running for the marker on second. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Saints first down.
First and 10.
Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. First down, and they go right back to it. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
15-yard line. 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
18 Cardinals. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Oh, brother, it's another interception. There he goes on the right side. 30 at the 20. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown.
I got to imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tell on this quarterback. He's either getting away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
That one's right down the middle. And the Buccaneers continue piling onto this lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Jackson now to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10. At their own 20-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's first and 10.
Let's go.
Thrown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Back-to-back carries here. And some excellent work to drive him all the way out past the 30-yard line. So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers.